Arrows fans, it's your host Jay Moth, and we welcome you back to Flight Club as it's our last players interview of the season. And joining us is Andrew Ferguson. Andrew, thank you so much for taking the time to answer our questions.
Thank you very much for having me. Happy to be here.
No problem. So Andrew, let's get right into it. So it's the last week of the season. Heading into the locker room, what is the overall emotions like going into this last week?
It's the last week. I mean, everybody's pretty excited to get home, obviously, to their loved ones and their families that they've missed over the last few months. I think, though, that last week's win really kind of instilled a bit of confidence in the side and a much-needed self-belief. I don't think we had a lack of effort in the last few weeks, and we've lost a couple close games, but going into this last week, coming off of a win last week against DC, there's a lot more self-belief in the team, I think. And I think hopefully that will go a long way this weekend.
Yeah, and the one thing I took away from last weekend was just the amount of smiles you saw on the guys at the end of the game and all the high fives. It's great to see that positive energy amongst the team. Now, looking back on this unique season, Andrew, what is the one thing that you'll remember about the team's time down in Atlanta?
Unique is a great word. It definitely was a unique experience here in Atlanta. 4 months being away from everything. I think the thing that I would probably say is going to be the most memorable is just the experience in terms of being with the team and with the guys, day in and day out. Obviously, there was a lot of adversity and trials and tribulations that we faced. No other team has done this. I don't know necessarily we were even prepared to do this. So there's always going to be some hiccups along the way, but the way that the guys responded and being together, day in, day out with 35 of your good buddies, that's going to be something that I'm going to remember forever, and definitely was a unique experience. And I think everybody here is going to walk away learning quite a bit from this.
I have to agree. One of the strengths of rugby is the camaraderie within the game, and you've seen the team really come close together this entire season. Now, Andrew, teams and players, they have strict diet regimes during the year, but since it's the end of the season, what's the cheat meal that you're going to have at the end of the season to celebrate?
Well, this one's a bit of a unique one because we're down here in Atlanta, and I think everyone's going to be sampling the fine Atlanta cuisine. So I'd expect Chick-fil-A and all the fried chicken places around here to get some business from the Arrows boys. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting into that on Sunday or Monday after the game.
Fried chicken is a great choice. Well, thank you so much, Andrew, for joining us. We wish you and the team the best of luck against New England this weekend. And remember, Arrows fans, Arrows up.
Thanks so much for having me, guys, and thanks for all the support at home.